Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I am glad to have you. Today, I would like to talk about how to improve your English skills. Focus on helping you improve your English skills through interesting stories and practical tips. Whether you're a beginner or looking to refine your skills, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to talk about how you can improve your English skills so you can communicate better, feel more confident, and open up new opportunities in your personal and professional life. Let's dive right in. 1. Understanding the importance of English. Before we jump into the tips, let's first take a moment to understand why learning English is so important. English is the global language of communication, business, and education. It's the language used for scientific research, international travel, and even entertainment. By improving your English, you open doors to meeting new people, understanding cultures, and accessing valuable resources that might have been out of reach before. But how do we take our skills to the next level? Let's look at some practical ways to do that. 2. Build a solid vocabulary. The foundation of any language is its vocabulary. To improve your English, you need to continuously expand your word bank. But how do you do that effectively? Start by learning a few new words each day. You don't need to memorize huge lists. Focus on words that are relevant to your life or work. You can use a flashcard app or write down new words and their meanings in a notebook. Try to use these words in your everyday conversations or write them down in a short story. The more you practice, the more natural it will feel. Another great tip is to read in English. Read books, articles, blogs, or even social media posts. Pay attention to new words and phrases. This will not only increase your vocabulary but also improve your 3. Master pronunciation. Pronunciation is key when it comes to speaking English clearly and confidently. You can have an amazing vocabulary, but if your pronunciation isn't clear, it can make communication more difficult. The good news is there are many ways to improve your pronunciation. First, listen carefully to native speakers. Watch English movies, television shows, or YouTube videos. Repeat what you hear. Try to imitate the way they say things. This is called shadowing. By copying the rhythm, stress, and intonation of native speakers, you'll start sounding more natural. You can also use online tools and apps that provide feedback on your pronunciation. Websites like Forvo or Youglish are great for hearing how words are pronounced in real life. 4. Practice speaking regularly. One of the best ways to improve your speaking skills is to practice regularly. Find a conversation partner or join English-speaking groups, either in person or online. If you don't have anyone to practice with, you can always speak to yourself in English. Describe what you're doing or how your day is going. This helps you get comfortable with speaking, and over time, your fluency will improve. If you're unsure about speaking with others, start by recording yourself. Record your voice while speaking in English and then listen to it. This will help you identify areas where you need improvement. 5. Listening is key. We often think of learning a language as something that involves a lot of speaking and reading, but listening is just as important. The more you listen, the more you'll get used to the natural flow of the language. You don't need to listen only to formal English. Try listening to podcasts, music, or even casual conversations. A great tip is to listen to content that interests you, whether it's a podcast about technology, health, or entertainment. This will keep you motivated and help you learn vocabulary related to your personal interests. As you listen, try to pick up new phrases or expressions. Over time, your comprehension will improve and you'll be able to follow conversations more easily. 6. Read aloud. Reading aloud is a great exercise to improve both your pronunciation and your fluency. When you read aloud, you practice forming sentences, improving your rhythm, and speaking clearly. Start with simple texts like short stories or articles and gradually work your way up to more complex material. While reading, pay attention to the punctuation marks and intonation. This will help you sound more natural when speaking English. And remember, don't rush, take your time and focus on pronunciation and clarity. 7. Use technology and language apps. In today's world, we're lucky to have access to so many tools to help us learn. Language learning apps like Duolingo, Babbel, or Memrise can be incredibly helpful. These apps offer interactive lessons that make learning fun and easy. You can also use online dictionaries like Cambridge or Oxford to check meanings, examples, and pronunciation. There are also websites where you can practice grammar and writing skills, such as Grammarly. It helps you correct your mistakes and learn how to use words correctly. With these tools, you can practice English every day in small, manageable steps. 8. Practice writing regularly. Writing is an essential skill that helps you express your thoughts clearly. Start by keeping a journal in English. Write about your day, your thoughts, or even your goals. You can also write essays or short stories on topics you enjoy. Over time, you'll notice your writing becoming more fluent and more organized. Another way to improve is to join online forums or social media groups where you can write posts in English. If possible, ask for feedback from others on how to improve your writing. Writing regularly helps you develop better sentence structures, vocabulary, and grammar. 9. Get feedback and learn from mistakes. One of the most important things in language learning is feedback. When you make a mistake, don't see it as a failure. Instead, view it as an opportunity to learn. Ask your teachers, friends, or online language communities for feedback on your speaking and writing. They can point out areas for improvement and offer useful tips. It's also a good idea to keep a record of your mistakes. Write them down in a notebook and review them often. This will help you avoid making the same errors in the future. In conclusion, I want to say, improving your English skills takes time and effort, but with consistency and practice, you can make amazing progress. Remember, the key is to stay motivated and enjoy the process. Set small goals, celebrate your progress, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. The more you practice, the more confident you will become. Keep reading, listening, speaking, and writing in English every day, and you'll see results in no time. Thanks for watching today's video. If you found this helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more English learning tips. Let me know in the comments which skill you want to improve the most: speaking, writing, listening, or reading. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next